Who should become a Ningdo or a king? What should be the qualities of a good ruler? How a good ruler should be. We have read so many stories on the king and queen where the eldest son becomes the next ruler after the reign of the king gets over. But is it really justified? Today we will learn a story based on the same concept. Good evening students, this is your Sir Arindam and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel Revision Learning. Today we will read the story of your first chapter of your English 1 book, Enjoy and Learn English 1 Term 1 of Class 5. The prose section naming Who Will Be Ningdo. This story is about a king and a queen who were mostly loved by their mayam, their people. The story is basically from Manipur. Manipur is located in the northeastern part of our country. If you see our Indian map, you can easily understand that where is Manipur located in the map. In Manipuri, a king is called Ningdo and a queen is called Lema. This story tells us about the qualities that make a good ruler. Here, the Ningdo and the Lema had their kingdom in Kangleipak, which is in Manipur. Not only the people there loved them, but also the birds and animals too loved their beloved king and queen. They believed everybody in Kangleipak should live in peace. Everybody means all the people in the Kangleipak should live in peace. The king and queen had 3 sons. They named them as Sanajaoba, Sanaima, and Sanatomba. After 12 years, they had a daughter. She was a very lovely child, soft and kind-hearted person with a beautiful heart from inside. So they named her Sanatombi. She was loved by all. One day, the king decided that now it's the time to decide their Tangi Ningdo, the future king. According to all the ministers, the eldest son, Sanajaoba, should without any doubt be the next ruler. But the king replied that this process of deciding the next ruler was an old process. Now the times have changed and they have to select the most worthy son to become the next king. So they arranged a contest, a horse race, and it was decided that whoever reaches the Kongnang, the banyan tree, first would be declared the future king. But the strange thing happened. All the 3 sons finished the race together as they were expert horse riders. All the people were very excited. They shouted, such a fine horsemen they were. But the question still remained, who would be the future king? The king and queen ordered the 3 sons to do something different so that they could decide the future king. So as per their order, firstly the eldest son, Sanatomba, held his spear and pierced the Kongnang, the banyan tree, and jumped his horse right through it. The people shouted, "Bravo, bravo!" The second son, Sanayaima, mounted his horse at the banyan tree and rode towards the tree and jumped over the huge tree. He landed on the other side of the tree. The people were so excited and everyone started shouting, "Wonderful, wonderful." Now it was the turn of the youngest son, Sanatomba. He too rode his horse towards the banyan tree, and before anybody could understand what was going to happen, he uprooted the tree and took it to the king and queen and laid it at their feet. The people were awestruck and applauded him a lot. The shouts of the excited people filled the mountains. Now everybody was waiting for the decision of the king and queen. But why were the king and queen taking so long to make the announcement? On the other side, the king and queen was watching Sanatombi. Their 5-year-old daughter looked very sad and lonely. She was staring at the banyan tree which was lying dead, and birds were flapping worriedly around, searching for their nests in the tree. Sanatombi said to the king and queen that the tree was dead. It was hurt by the spear. It was in pain, and then it died. The birds lost their homes. She was feeling their pain. Suddenly, the king stood up. He looked at the 3 boys and the little girl and then turned his attention to the people. The king said, if anybody was worthy of becoming the next ruler, it was the little Sanatombi. She felt the pain of others. The king declared Sanatombi as the future Lama of Kanglei Park. Sanatombi stood there like a small banyan tree, and with all the birds flying around her. They sat on her shoulder and on her head, and she too smiled back at them. So students, what is the moral of our story? The moral of the story is that a leader or a real leader is the one who doesn't hurt anybody in the kingdom. A true leader is not someone who has the power and strength, but also the one who has the wisdom to use it correctly. Now students, I hope you have understood the chapter. Now let's learn some new words. Ningdo means king. Lama means queen. Tangni Ningdo means future king. Worthy means deserving of. Spear means hunter's weapon. Triumphantly means victoriously. Mayam means people. So students, today I would like to conclude here. If you have any doubts regarding the chapter, then do comment in the comment section below. I would clear all your doubts. That's it for today, students. Keep studying because your education is our care. Thank you. See you soon in our next class.